In Outlook 2007, you can also create and track tasks in your calendar. You would create a task if you need to remember to do something, but you don't need to set aside specific time for it during the day, and it's not going to take all day like an event would. You can view tasks in both the weekly and the daily views of your calendar. You can see I have 2 tasks that are due today down here. If we want to add a new task, you can right-click down here somewhere and choose New Task, or you can simply click down in the Tasks area below one of your other tasks. Then type in the name of the new task. I need to remember to make dinner reservations tonight, so I've entered a new task. Now, currently it's starting and it's also due today. I don't have a reminder set on it, and it's in my tasks folder. The flag indicates, because it's dark red, that it's due today, and I haven't set it in a category at this point. To set more details on the task, I can double-click on it to open it up. So here's the subject. I've got a start date and a due date. I can also set a status, priority, and a percentage completed if I like. What I really want to do is make sure I set a reminder here. So I'm going to turn that on, and I'd like the reminder to be right about supper time here, about 4:30. It is for Friday. I should put the details in here. So I'd like to make sure I make dinner reservations for Friday night, but I want to make sure I get those done tonight, so I'm still going to leave the task as due today. Let's save and close. And here you can see the changes I've made to that particular task. Now you can see that there's a reminder time set on it, and there's a little bell here. I have a couple of other tasks like bringing home milk. Now maybe I've been to the store and picked milk up today at lunchtime. So if I want to indicate I've completed this task, I'll just click on the flag, and it will mark it as complete. Notice there's a little check beside it where the flag used to be. It moved the task to the bottom of the list, and also it put a line through it to indicate that it's been completed. When you complete a task, even as you go forward through your calendar, it'll still show that completed task, so you'll have a neat record of the things you did during that day. Let's look at the weekly view. One of the great things about the task list being available in your calendar is if you do not do a task during the day, it will simply move it forward to the next day, even if it was already due or overdue. If you'd like to move a task to a different day, the weekly view is a really great place to do this, because instead of needing to open up each task, you can simply grab a task and drag it to another day. So I'm going to move that make dinner reservations over to Friday, or I can rethink that and maybe I need to make sure really I get it done on Thursday. Notice the colors of the flags change as you move the tasks around. So if they're due later, the color of the flag is lighter and lighter to indicate that. We're going to take a more detailed look at tasks a little bit later on.